Can you tell me a little bit about what the mindset was, and obviously going into knowing that you're going to do episode 7, that alone is daunting, but the fact that you're setting the tone for the new trilogy, because the prequels are very different from, say, the original trilogy, and you wanted to go more into the practical effects, and you're setting the blueprint. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. It was something that Kathy Kennedy and Lawrence Kasdan and I talked about at the very beginning, which was what we wanted the feeling to be when people went to see this movie. And there were things about the original trilogy that, for me, partly because they came out when I was 11 years old, and it was a groundbreaking, mind-expanding thing. But the idea for me and for all of us, I think, was to try and recapture that spirit. It didn't need to be redefined. It just needed to be brought back for me, which was that sense of romance, of comedy, of adventure, of surprise, of threat, of heartbreak, of exhilaration. It was amazing to see what George Lucas was able to do in that first movie, and we all really, were striving to recapture that feeling and telling a brand new story.
I know that we have now Rian Johnson doing episode 8, and then Colin Trevorrow doing episode 9. I love Colin Trevorrow, but was there ever a chance or even a thought that you would come back for episode 9?
I remember feeling when I was working on this movie, we were sort of midway through production, and I felt that I didn't think that it would have been, given what we were all giving to 7, something that I was going to be able to do in any way that would do service to the movie, to do 8, meaning I knew I would need some time off. It wouldn't work on their schedule. It wouldn't have been the right thing. I knew if 7 worked as well as I was hoping it would, then that's a wonderful place to have done, my part in the Star Wars world and stepped back. And if it didn't go as well as I was hoping it would, no one would want me to do the next one. Right. So there was only a win to say this was the movie to direct.
Star Wars has been rumored to do TV. If TV ever came around in, say, the Netflix area, is that something that you'd want to explore?
I would certainly be open to anything, but Kathy Kennedy, who's overseeing all of the Star Wars universe, is someone who I've known and admired for so long, and I've learned, certainly in this experience, never say no without really exploring what the possibility is. But my focus is not going to be on Star Wars. After this movie is over, that will be for Ryan and Kathy and company to do.
Well, JJ, thank you very much. And on behalf of Fandango, we wanted to give you this specialized Force Awakens gift card.
Oh, right on.
And enjoy the movies.
Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Cheers.
Thanks.